Oh man, but we are gonna get this first match underway. Yayo and Yamin. Those would be very two confusing names to say, but here we go. Game one: Peach versus Toon Link. Yamin with the Peach, Yayo with the Toon Link. Like we mentioned before, starting off on PS2.
Yeah, like you said, what are the odds that we get two tags that start with Y, back to back? YA. The odds on that got to be, I think Max might be the person to ask about that. He always knows like random stats and just like, he's kind of a data guy. Like he's just but here we go, man. It's going to be Toon Link against Peach. And I mean, Peach typically, kind of has a tough time against any character with decent reach and good projectile gameplay. So as we're seeing here, man, I like this from Yayo already. He's setting up the projectiles. Look at that. He knew the float was coming up high, putting the boomerang there, getting a forward smash and just closing out the stock. Super quick stuff. Yayo on fire already. What a statement here, Mies.
Dominant first stock from Yayo there. Only took 30%. Had a fantastic. He did not let Yamin get back on stage as soon as they were off. So that was really good pressure from him. And he's continuing this pressure right now. There's only, 42% on his second stock? And it's just continuing this assault of pressure on Yamin. Yamin cannot get in at all.
Yeah, he's gonna lap him here on the percentage too, coming up very quickly. But okay, here comes Yamin, a little bit of pressure himself. And I feel like too, like if you're studying your bracket, like if I'm Yamin, I'm like, I play Peach, a pretty common top tier actually in this game, probably more so than any other Smash game before. And because even in Melee, like she's not played that much, even though she's a good character.
Yeah.
But the thing here, you look at it and it's like, man, I have to play Toon Link. He's probably going to know the matchup a little bit better than me. And he's like a projectile spammy kind of character. But in Yayo's case, like he's just using more, zoning, less camping style. And he's looking for a lot of good follow-ups too. So I like this Toon Link play a lot.
Yeah, I'm really liking what he's doing right now. He's just, his pressure, his projectile placement has been fantastic so far. And Yamin, again, just unable to take the stock right now. Has Yayo at 121%, but cannot get that final blow. Fantastic bomb conversion. That bomb into up air from Yayo wasn't enough to get the KO, but that damage was still really, really good. Again, Yamin is just trying to get something right now.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta say, Yayo for sure knows his geometry. Like the angles he's throwing the boomerang at, the angles he's full hopping at and then throwing bomb downwards at Peach, like just the angles he knows are incredible. Yayo, I really like this. This is cool, man.
Yeah.
There's so many characters throughout this Wi-Fi kind of era that we're in right now. Look at that too. I like the bomb snag. You did that before, where I was like, this character's lame. I don't really like them. I'm never gonna play as them. Yeah, Toon Link. Oh, okay. That was a good snag there by Yamin too.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right. Yeah, he's showing Toon Link.
I feel like as much as I was kind of complaining about it before, this character I feel like also has kind of a bad rap. This character has a lot of really cool stuff that they could do. Over in Ottawa, close by, we have a really good Toon Link player over there, and he's just, the stuff I've seen him do with this character is absolutely insane. So I know the character has sauce, but there we go. Yamin finally taking that first stock, but it might be too little too late considering how this match has been going so far.
Yeah, I think you said it right, but it's good. Like even if you lose this game, it's good to kind of show signs of life and show that you're learning and adapting in the matchup. So even something like a first stock being taken and being put on the board can kind of do big things for you mentally going into the next game. You might be thinking about the next counter pick, like here's how I got that stock, here's how what was working for me and what wasn't. So even if like you're starting to lose in a bad way, hold on, I don't know if he has a jump there. Okay, he does have. Could have been something, but that's okay. At that point, I think you should go for the crazy offstage play because you're down by so much.
Why not?
If you get lucky, if you lucky and take it, yep, there goes the game. Nice job. Anti-air up smash. I mean, you could see kind of the combo of projectiles and trying to get through that barrage and the good zoning from Toon Link is just really hard for Peach to kind of deal with. And on top of that, he's a good anti-air cross-up option because Peach, she can kind of dance around your shield in the air if you don't have a good get-off-me option, but that up smash is certainly going to be sufficient enough to take down that game one. Yayo looking strong, man. What do you got, Mies?
I feel like Yamin is on Wi-Fi using Peach being a very heavy input character. I'll say it like that. You got to push a lot of buttons with that character. And I feel like the Wi-Fi environment kind of nerfs that aspect of her quite a bit. It's going to give them even a much harder time to deal with all the Toon Link shenanigans that Yayo was throwing out there.
Yeah, and I got to say, like, I think Toon Link 2 and Young Link, to some extent, they also have a hard time on Wi-Fi because the confirm windows are a little bit tight, in terms of bombs, boomerangs, and stuff. You kind of have to commit to them, and, like, it's more of a read and less of a confirm because of the little buffer, the additional buffer that you have to deal with. So it's like, I know this bomb is going to hit. I'm going to swing with a forward air or nair or whatever immediately. So I think that kind of deters Young Link, Toon Link players from playing online a little bit more too. But actually, Young Link's been seeing some success, but I think that's more because he's a very strong character and people are committed to him. But game 2 is going to be on Smashville. Oh, I called it. Okay, I got it. I got that. Yep, that was before. Yep. Got future vision.
Exactly. Shulkman, man. But game 2 on Smashville. Both these players are trying to vie for control of that middle section right now. Yamin off to a hot start already. Definitely much better than they got off to in the first game. This is like a complete reversal of what we saw in that first game.
So this is kind of interesting too, because you take them to Smashville. It's a smaller stage, which makes a lot of sense because you just you only have to get around potentially a projectile once or twice before you're in the Toon Link's face, which makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, there are things like Zaire and Arrow and other things that might be a problem on the stage. And Boomerang too on that platform can cover a lot of different places. So, and again, it's all about the angles in this matchup piece, in my opinion.
Yeah, the angle's so important, and we saw Yamin. Oh, talk about angle. Talk about the angle of that turnip toss. Fantastic placement from Yamin to take the stock, and that is definitely what they needed to kind of get themselves back into this set right now, because that first game was kind of a blowout, and we all know how important getting that first stock is in the second game, especially if you lost the first one. So good job to Yayo for his composure, for keeping his composure.
Down tilt, trying to get some action there. Okay.
Something here. Really good bomb confirm coming off of that bomb throw. There we go. Forward air, taking that first stock, and we got a close game, everybody.
Yeah, I think like right there, I like how Yamin came out swinging, and then he put the pressure on Yayo to respond, even though Yamin's the one who's down a game. But now Yayo did respond, and now it's more of a slugfest here, more close quarters combat, and it's definitely working out so far for Yamin. Great adjustment on the stage pick. See if he can take the second stock too.
Yamin's doing a really good job of just controlling that middle section of the stage, and oftentimes, oh my god, a second turn up.
Leave him. Yep.
Right. Yep. What I was saying is, usually on Smashville, whoever controls that middle section is the one who ends up winning, and Yamin's been doing a fantastic job of just holding that platform, not really letting Yayo get his projectiles and stuff set up, throwing out every single one of Peach's aerials to just keep pushing Yayo off that platform as much as he can, and it's paying dividends right now.
I mean, we're saying it too. It's a game of angles, and you saw the perfect angle of that turnip to get the stock too. It's been all over the place. Forward smash from center stage, not enough. What can Yayo come up with? Got a bomb at the ledge. What a confirm. He re-grabbed that too, snagging it out of the air and snagging the stock of the Peach. Very well done. Yayo trying to take this one down too. Oh, he doesn't want to see his counter pick stage.
Nope. But whenever two Links or Links just kind of alley-oop the bombs to themselves like that, it always looks so cool.
Yeah, I agree. Both these characters have very cool item play combos, confirms, all that good stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're bumping with them. There we go.
Finally.
All good, all good. Let's go. But here we go.
Yeah, that whole time we were doing this without game sound. So. There we go. Okay. Turn up to forward air. Can't quite get the KO yet. Yayo is definitely reaching that percentage where a forward air near the ledge might actually do it. And just doing his best to try to control that center platform once again. But Yayo with a bit of life right now, and that ladder combo. The up airs wasn't enough to get the KO though.
Very close, hanging out for dear life here. Both players certainly want to win this game, want to stay alive, or want to move on already. Yayo looking for an up smash, can't find it. Yamin going to turnips. They've been so good for him all day. Let's see what we can find. The boomerang hits, but no confirm afterwards. Okay.
Good carry from that back here, not enough to get the kill yet. Good turnip play right there, but good tether to get the ledge to avoid that turnip. High recovery, this might be bad.
Smart. He knew he had the bomb. He was blinking red already. He was ready to go. Up tilt's gonna connect. Yayo looking to close this one out. Oh, there goes another confirm. That was another projectile. It's getting hard to hit these confirms now. Okay. Yayo just runs off stage. And then okay, hold on. Up smash. He's gonna do it again. Let's skate 2 games in a row. Taking back to back. Yayo with 2 clutch up smashes to close out the game. Mees, what do you got?
I think my Discord crashed there for a second.
It was the hype. It couldn't handle it, man. It's like, you're telling me this is
There we go. I'm back. All right.
It was like, you're telling me this is a round 1.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a round 1 match. My computer could not handle it.
Oh, hey, it's me. What's going on, guys? There's the exercise bike. Maybe I'll get it set up, actually. I mean, I think that's a pretty funny idea. Chat, I might do that at some point. But then I'm gonna be heavy breathing into the mic, and I think that's gonna be annoying. But we'll
do
see.
it for the ASMR, man.
Oh no! See, now I definitely don't want. No, I'm just kidding. My dog's napping back there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's sleeping back there, a little pup. But here we go.
There I am. Okay,
there you go. Mees, that was quite the set. I really do think it came down a lot to, like we said, tight confirms are going to be a big thing. Projectiles and the angles at which they can combat each other, especially in the air too. You think about these two characters; they both like to kind of control the skies. Peach in terms of like her float and movement, and good either quick hitbox, jump up back air, or fair with the extended hitbox, and then also Toon Link, very good. Boomerang, bomb, sword, all that good stuff. Yeah, he can control a lot too. So break it down, Mies. What do you think?
Yeah, you touched on it before, but the thing about Toon Link is so good at just controlling people's airspace, not letting you jump for free, not letting you really, do many landing aerials, just controlling all of the airspace around him. And with Peach, obviously, is a character who loves being in the air, and we saw Yayo just take pretty much, other than that last game, that first game especially, we just saw Yayo take Yamin's airspace away completely, stuffing him out with bombs, boomerangs, arrows, whatever. He kind of got around it in that second game, but unfortunately for him, it was not quite enough. But that was a very good first match of the day, man. Very good first match of the day.
I love it. I love it too, because you think about that matchup and like it definitely could have gone one way where Toon Link just camps like really, really hard, especially on Wi-Fi. I feel like that's just a little bit more of a viable strategy, but it was way more zoning and staying in that zone instead of just like sitting back, shooting arrows and taking little projectile damage. Yayo was looking for staying in the zone where if he hits a projectile, he can get a confirm out of it, which is a lot more fun and interesting, and I think kind of optimal too in that way. I didn't see a lot of Zairs either, which I thought was interesting because I feel like that's such a good tool. His Zair's is it the smallest one in the game? I think it's
one of them. It's one of them. Definitely is one of them. Definitely one of them. I think we got a replay coming up for you guys right now. There it is. Yeah, here we go. That first game. And this is I think that first stock is where Yayo really won that game in the first one. As soon as Yamin was off stage, he was not able to get back for free. And there we go, that up smash taking that first game.
You get the setup on that up smash too. He had the boomerang flying in straight and just lined it up perfectly. You knew Peach had to land either on top of him or get hit by something else. But there you go, a couple angles, nice turn up throws off stage. Yamin did amazing there. They're both really good at actually contesting at the ledge. There's the confirm that I'm talking about.
And Yamin almost.
Oh, there's almost. Okay. He did that.
Oh yeah, he threw one out. But yeah, Yamin almost bringing it back. Didn't have enough in the tank to quite finish it off. But you know what? Good job to both those players. And hey, if the rest of the matches we have today are anything like that one, we are going to be in for a very good block.
Well, and Yamin too had the lead actually on the first two stocks